Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about Uber Connect on UberEats. So one of the many types of deliveries you can end up accepting on UberEats specifically is Uber Connect orders. In other words, package delivery, which some people can find really good and some people can find not so good. But you do need to know more about it before opting in or out of it. So with that said, I want to go over everything you must know about Uber package delivery, what they tell you versus how it actually is, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain and is never intended to be legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research and consult with qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that everything I'm going to be going over in this video is very market dependent, and what applies to me in my market may not apply to you. So with that said, let's get started. What is Uber Package? Uber Package is an additional earnings opportunity that allows drivers to receive package delivery requests via the Uber app. I feel like this was a really outdated article already because in reality it's called Uber Connect. They just keep calling it Uber Package. I don't know why. Accepting a package request is similar to accepting a ride request. You'll receive a package delivery request in the driver app and you can choose to accept or decline it. You know, just like every other order you get on the platform. The only thing that's absolutely different is that you're not picking up from a restaurant. You're picking up from any location the person who's sending the package is sending it to, which could be anywhere. And that's a little concerning, especially as a safety risk. What can I deliver? You could deliver packages that don't contain any prohibited items, have a per trip combined maximum weight of 15 kg and maximum value of GHS 230, fit comfortably in the trunk of your vehicle, are closed, securely sealed, and ready to be delivered. There is a list of prohibited items on Uber Eats in the description. Feel free to check it out. 15 kilograms is about 33 pounds, a little bit more than that, and can fit comfortably in the trunk of your vehicle. This is why it's important that you keep your vehicle information up to date with Uber, so make sure that that's noted properly. And the fact that it's closed and securely sealed means you don't know what's actually in the package. So it could be one of those prohibited items. They're just not gonna tell you. Can I cancel a delivery request? Yes, you may decline a request to pick up and deliver a package or cancel a delivery as long as you don't violate Uber's community guidelines. Basically, if you don't accept the order, then it's nothing new, and you have the opportunity to opt out of it after you've opted into it. So there's no real risk to having it available as an option and just not using it. How do I sign up? To deliver packages, you must sign up via the email you received from Workhub and accept new terms in the driver app. So Workhub can be found with this weird preference filter. Go to Connect, you can either turn it on or turn it off. You can actually see more if there are more services you want to try. Alcohol delivery, food delivery, package delivery. Earn by hour is an option in some markets. And get more food delivery opportunities with the Plus card, which is not surprising at all. This opportunity is currently only available to those who received the invitation because Uber Package is launching in select cities only. We'll let you know if it becomes available to other drivers. Uber Connect or Uber Package is something that's only going to be available if you received an invitation. And not to mention, it probably shouldn't go to every driver, to be honest. Let's say you're a driver that's really trustworthy. It could go to you. What if it's a driver that's not so trustworthy? Should they have access to that package? Probably not. How to accept requests. Accepting package delivery requests is similar to accepting rider trip requests. Accept the Uber package request in the driver app. After you arrive at the requester's pickup location, the requester will meet you at your vehicle or at the door. The requester may follow the delivery through the app and share trip details with the recipient. Arrive at the designated drop-off location where the recipient will retrieve the package. Specified drop-off point as selected in the app. It's kind of like a combination between a Uber ride and an Uber Eats delivery. Instead of you picking up a bag from a restaurant, you're picking up a box or a bag from a specific house house or location or wherever and delivering it to wherever they want you to go. And you don't have to deliver a person, so that's kind of a cool thing too. What if the recipient isn't at the drop-off location? If the recipient isn't at the drop-off location within 5 minutes of your arrival, please don't end the trip. Instead, contact the requester through the app to coordinate the drop-off with the recipient. If the requester asks you to return the package to the pickup location, the fare for the return trip will be added to your overall trip fare. Asks you to leave the package at the recipient's door, they must do so in writing as part of the special delivery instructions or in a message within the app. That's the weird thing. Their contactless delivery for a package is not just leave it at the door. Like, what's going on? They have to do it in writing. And returns on Uber has always been kind of lame in my opinion, so it is what it is. Packages delivered by bike or scooter should be small or medium sized, no more than 15 pounds, must fit comfortably in a backpack, must not contain any prohibited items, must be closed, securely sealed, and ready to be delivered. So the requirements are like half the actual work on a bike or scooter that it would be by vehicle, but make sure you keep up to date because you don't want to be that guy who is driving a car when they are telling them it's a bike or a scooter. Now, I do have a few side notes I would like to go over on this subject. Long distances. So one of the things that I actually have experienced out here is receiving orders with really long distances in terms of Uber Connect. Almost all of them had me going to Miami. I live in like very North Fort Lauderdale. Why would I ever want to drive all the way down to Miami? That's a 26-mile drive for $26. That's one of the most common deliveries I get. Are there shorter distance ones? I'm sure, but why would someone want to send a package like 2 miles around the block unless it was something nefarious or something they don't want to get caught with? I don't know, but expect to have longer drives on Uber Connect. All risk is on you. I touched on this already with the personal risk of you having to pick up from anywhere, but there's also the legal risk of anything could be in that package and they could lie to Uber about it. And by the way, they say this for Uber riders. If Uber riders have illegal items and you're the driver, it's on you at the end of the day. Or if they leave it in the car for any reason, it's on you. And you're delivering a package. That makes you a drug dealer at the end of the day if it's drugs in that box. That's all on you. So there's a lot of legal risk. And if they do catch you, your account safety is going to be on the line. You know that Uber's not going to take responsibility for not doing their due diligence. That was on you to do that. So make sure you keep your account safe by making sure you're not taking anything illegally. Is it worth it? Honestly, I think Uber Connect is not necessarily worth it, at least in my market. But again, everything's market dependent. Some people may love it in some areas and some people not so much. It really depends on what people do and why they need their packages delivered. But don't put your account safety at risk by taking an order that doesn't make sense. Ever. Or doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing. Did I miss anything? Is there something else about Uber package delivery that I did not go over in this video? Let me know in the comments. Let's make sure if anybody receives the invitation to do Uber Connect for any reason that they know exactly what to expect and how they can protect themselves from potentially risky opportunities. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.